back. Father Paul, Unrestricted. So we've been talking about the 7 virtues. It's been a series about the 7 virtues. As you know, the 7 virtues are faith, hope, charity, temperance, justice, prudence. And one of the things I want to talk about today, of course, is temperance. So what is temperance? Temperance is the ability to exercise self-control. In some circles, people refer to temperance as the ability to not engage in drinking, excessive drinking, alcohol especially. But really, temperance is our ability to exercise self-control. And that's extremely important. In fact, there are many places in the Bible where temperance is mentioned over and over and over again. Probably the most famous one is where Jesus himself was tempted by Satan in the desert, where Satan challenged him, dared him to do certain things, right? And of course, Jesus didn't give in to that. Temperance also is a test of our patience. Can we delay gratification? Do we want things to happen instantly? Well, a bit of humor, if you will. This guy, ordinary guy, not fit, kind of a nerd, if you will. So he goes to the beach, and of course, he has these long pants, swim trunks, and not getting much attention from the women. So he went to the lifeguard. Told the lifeguard, listen, I have a bit of a problem. I'm getting no attention from these females, and look at me, I'm out of shape, and so forth and so on. So the guard said, listen, I could give you something that could change your life instantly and get all the attention that you need. So the guy said, okay, go on, tell me more. So the lifeguard said, okay, I'll tell you what, if you were to just do one thing, first of all, instead of these long swim trunks, oversized swim trunks, maybe you should wear Speedos, like most of the Europeans do. And not only that, get a Speedo that's 2 sizes too small. And one more thing you should do, just put a potato in there and you'll get all the attention in the world. So sure enough, a week went by, so the following weekend the guy showed up at the beach. And he's wearing his Speedo, of course 2 sizes too small, and the potato. He's walking around, and instead of getting all the adulation and admiration from the women, people were looking at him in disgust. These women were shying away from him, looking at him and saying, oh, what the heck is wrong with you? So he went to the lifeguard. He told the lifeguard, listen, you told me to wear the Speedo, and I did, the potato, and I did, and yet I'm not getting all the admiration. If anything, people are running away from me in disgust. These women don't like me at all. They think I'm gross. And the lifeguard looked at him and said, oops, the potato goes to the front, not the back. Got it? A bit of a humor. So really, temperance, if we can learn from this, is really the ability to exercise self-restraint. The best things in life are not instantaneous. Most of the time we have to work really hard to get them. And talking about temperance and how relevant it is to the growth of human beings, especially with children, probably the one test that I can think of is related to temperance is a very famous Stanford Marshmallow Test, where children were told, you can have 1 marshmallow now, or if you wait 15 minutes, you can have 2. And those who were able to control themselves and wait the 15 minutes, there's a big study going on up till today. Many of them end up being very successful in life, whereas the one that could not resist the temptation to eat the marshmallow and ate the marshmallow, the one marshmallow, end up having a lot of problems in life, especially issues with alcoholism. Many of them have problems with authority. Many of them end up in jail, having divorces and so forth and so on. So the ability to control ourselves, self-restraint, temperance, is at the core of our work with Christ. In fact, Christ himself demonstrated that when he resisted temptations by Satan himself in the desert, if you remember. And the Bible is full of stories about that as well. And if you were to even forget the biblical aspect of it, just the practical aspect of it, in psychology, temperance is at the core of success. In fact, not long ago, many psychiatrists and psychologists and child experts, child development experts all say that the ability to delay gratification is at the core of success. So again, temperance, that's something like extremely important. As we wrap this up today, I pray that you can look at the examples of Christ, especially his examples of the temptation in the desert. I hope you can look at life itself and realize sometimes better things are coming right around the corner. If you could just hang on, if you could just delay gratification, we could get better things, better deals down the road. With that, I pray that you have a great day. I pray that you can exercise temperance, that you can show temperance, especially to children, to young kids, so that they can understand that better things are ahead, if only they can hold on, if only they can delay that gratification. I pray for you. Send lots of love to you. Hope to see you soon.